Michael Lyons with Advanced Chiropractic and Rehab. I'm here with my patient, Roy. Roy here is a workers' comp patient who had come to see us for a rather complicated hand injury, and he's a really good example of why people should really consider filing a work comp claim initially. I know a lot of people are always worried about filing a work comp claim and what can happen if, or what their employer's going to think. But I'm going to let Roy here tell his story about his hand.
Well, it all started out, I was working one day, I got a small piece of aluminum stuck in my hand. I pulled it out, cleaned it like you're supposed to, thought it was all right. 2 days later, I was laying in the hospital with a severe infection that was going into my heart. I come out of the hospital after being in there 5 days in my first surgery with a PICC line going straight to my heart.
So that ended up causing you a lot of disability. How many surgeries did you end up having?
We are officially right now on a third surgery.
So third surgery. And Roy here, you were employed as a welder?
A welder.
Right. And this is a job that you'll probably never be able to return to again.
No, I can never hold a weld gun for as long as they want me to. I can't weld the rest of my life pretty much right now.
So what's significant about it was a simple splinter in your hand.
Yeah.
It had resulted in an infection in 3 surgeries.
Yeah, no bigger than a fingernail clipping.
Right. And had you not filed a work comp claim,
then I would have been out of everything and still been in the same boat that I'm in now, except for paying more medical bills.
So let me ask you, how is it the end up to a chiropractor with such a complicated hand injury?
Well, my family doctor that I first was going to, after the case started getting complicated, he decided he no longer wanted to take care of my case. So then I seen the commercial for Dr. Lyons on WKBN, and I figured I'd come in and talk to him and sit down and tell him what the issue was and what the problem was with the case. And I'm grateful that they took it on right away.
Good. How have we been able to help you with your hand?
I ain't got to worry about all the paperwork and making sure everything's on time. Him and his staff do a great job. They make sure everything's done. They make sure you can set up with new doctors. Make sure you got all the best care that you could possibly need. Plus, they put you through a good physical therapy representative, as in to get everything back to working as best as they can get it to go.
More importantly, you're a very chronic condition with chronic pain, correct?
Yes, every day.
And have we been able to manage your pain without opioid pain medication?
Yes, you have.
And how effective
I have
has that
been on pain meds since my last surgery, and I was only on them for a week, and it's been almost another year since I've actually had pain meds.
Excellent. And you're in today for supportive and maintenance care, which
yes.
Ohio Work Comp does approve.
They just approved me to get 6 weeks of maintenance and making sure that you guys can loosen up all the muscles, the tendons, everything that's starting to clench back up from not being in here for almost a year.
And we're also still trying to help you get back to work. As
they're trying to get me back into work, and they're trying to get me into school to do vocational rehab so I can get back to doing something that I enjoy. And then also they are still working on trying to get me to another doctor so they can check out my hand again. So they're still going above and beyond what I really expected them to do for me.
Well, I appreciate that. And if anybody has any questions about workers' comp, we'd be happy to answer those questions for you. Roy here is a good example. He's a hand injury. It's a chronic case. It's a chronic pain case, and we've been able to effectively manage his condition for over a year now at this point. Huh?
Yes.
Okay. And he's gotten some pretty good results, and if anybody has any questions or thinks we might be able to help him with a workers' comp claim, feel free to give us a call.